Hi friends, this is my second video on CSS preparation. I say CSS, but it is also for PMS. So if there are opportunities, PMS is not as regular as CSS because the next CSS exam will be maybe in February 2018. In October, the applications will be closed. So we are in June. So July, August, September, October, we have these 4 months for applications, and then November, December, January, and in February you have the written part of exam. Friends ask questions, so first I will try to reply to those questions. If you are really in some other field like science and technology, if you are a doctor, and this is your passion, your love, your emotional attachment with the research, or with the you want to do something great in any particular field, so I won't suggest that you appear in CSS, because after all you will become part of the bureaucracy, you will become a bureaucrat, you will become an officer. You can do a lot. For example, a doctor, he can become a health secretary, he can become additional secretary, he can become deputy secretary health, he can become district coordination officer or deputy commissioner, and he can do a lot for the health sector. Similarly, if someone is agriculturist, so he can become a policy maker and policy implementer to improve agriculture sector. But if you really want to be a scientist, and that is your personal decision, but Pakistan also needs scientists and doctors and engineers, so you may think about it. You can balance the benefits and your preparation for CSS. Age limit, that is, as I said, age limit is from 21 to 30 years generally, and for tribal areas including FATA and PATA, provincially administered tribal areas like Swat and Dir and other states, they have, and government servants, they have age relaxation for 2 years. So 32 years, that will be the upper limit. As I said in my first video, as soon as possible. You must not wait for 30 years or 28 years or 27 years. You just start appearing in the exam, in the CSS exam, because you have 3 chances. Bachelor degree, yes, simple bachelor degree, second division. So far it is the latest qualification, and if there is any change, so please read the Federal Public Service Commission website, so you can get updates. You can call them on telephone, and you can ask the details about the some recent changes. But so far it is bachelor degree, graduation. So once you do FA or FSC in Pakistan, or any equivalent like O level, A level, and then you just start preparing, and once you are a graduate, so you appear for the exams. The promotion, once you do CSS, for example, you become a foreign service officer, you become a police ASP, or you become administrative services, Pakistan Administrative Services, PAS, or you join information group, or you join military lands and cantonment, or you join inland revenue service, which was previously called income tax, or you join customs. So you will be inducted in 17 grade. So from 17 grade, after 4 or 5 years, 3-4 years, but depends, you will be promoted to grade 18 without any exam. Now from grade 18 to 19, you have to go through an exam, promotion exam, which is called MCMC, mid-career exam. So, and then from 19 grade to 20 grade, you have to go through SMC, senior management course. So MCMC, that is from 18 to 19, which is the mid-career course exam, and then SMC, senior management course exam, and then from 19 to from 20 to 21, you go through SMC, NMC, which is the national management course. So these are different exams, and before that exam you have to do like 6 months or 4 months training courses in Islamabad, Peshawar, Lahore, Karachi. So from 17th grade to 18, there is no need of an exam, but as you go up, so then you have to appear in exam, but exam is not that important. You have to attend that course which update you on the latest developments in Pakistan and world, and they give you a course of 6 months or 4 months, and then once you are prepared, so then there is a kind of exam which is not nobody like disqualified in that exam, or it's just a formality, but basically the course, so you have to do the training course. About some people, they are worried about corruption. So maybe in some departments of Pakistan or somewhere there is corruption on one level or another level. But this is my personal experience that in both PMS and CSS, there is almost 0% corruption. For example, in CSS, you have 1200 marks, you have 12 papers. So, you know, to contact those people, and they are like scholars and professors, and just to go and reach them and then talk to them to give you some favor, that is quite difficult. In the Viva Voce, in the oral part of the exam, still you have like, you know, a board of 5-6 persons. So, you know, that is almost impossible, practically impossible, if somebody gets some favor or nepotism or corruption. So this CSS exam is totally, you know, without corruption. On merit basis, on your ability, intelligence basis, you can appear. What should be like the start? So the start, you start from, for example, English essay writing, your written composition, that is very important. As yesterday in the previous video I said that you must be like very good in communication skills. If you can communicate, so then you can be a good officer. About the optional subjects and the groups, so you, once you know your personality, if you are fit for a police officer, so then your stature, your you know, your personality, your you want to like solve. Some people, they want to have, as in Urdu we say that jungle moor mein nacha kisne dekha. If you are a very, very big officer, for example, in foreign service officer, but I remember when I was assistant commissioner, so I had a lot of, you know, security protocol, and when I used to go to my village, so that was a lot of pomp and show. Many people like this kind of life, and also they can, you know, go to the grassroots level, they can help people, they can solve their problems at their doorsteps. So if you are that kind of person, so then you may join police service or district management, which was the old name of, now it is called PAS, Pakistan Administrative Services. Some people, they are very good like in customs, accounts, information, so that depends. About the optional subjects, I in my previous video discussed the compulsory subjects. And the optional subjects, somebody said that what optional subjects we should take on emergency level. The concrete subjects, for example, languages. Languages are concrete because these are highly more scoring as compared to theoretical subjects. But if you are like philosophy, 100 marks of philosophy, if you are good in philosophy, if you can understand the philosophical concepts. Political science, if you are good in political science, political theories. And maybe like languages, Persian, Arabic, these two international languages are allowed. Then all the regional languages, Pashto, Punjabi, Balochi and Sindhi, all these 4 languages have 100 marks. So you can select one language. Physics, chemistry, public administration, agriculture, forestry. These are good subjects because these are scoring subjects. So you should read the CSS syllabus available on Federal Public Service Commission website. Read the subject, read the previous papers, and once you read the previous papers, like 10 years papers, you read the syllabus, each and every topic in the syllabus. And if you feel easy, if you are intellectually strong, if you are like, yes, I can understand, and you have interest in those subjects, so then you can go for that. I would love to guide you like individually. If you make some selection and then you are confused, that which subject should I take, then I will share my experiences, and I will try to guide you that you may go. My purpose is that the people who are unemployed, they are like disappointed. So CSS is the best way, and we need dynamic, clean, and great officers because the bureaucracy, they are like another important branch of government. The day-to-day affairs are run by the bureaucrats, by the officers. So if young people, they come and they join the for public service, so that will be a great contribution. So I'm recording these videos as a national cause, that the people who are unaware, if they have employment problems, so CSS is the best opportunity. If you are really talented, if you really understand how to do things, and your personality that is ambitious, dynamic, ambitious in a positive way, and your communication skills. So this is the best opportunity. Nobody can stop you to become an officer in the federal government and in the PMS, provincial government. So this is a door open, and you can't blame the system that merit or there are no opportunities. So CSS is the best opportunities for you. This was again a kind of introductory video. Next, I will try to focus more on compulsory papers. On each paper, I will give my tips. And then I think now it is clear. Bachelor degree, age limit 21 to 30 years generally. If you are a research scientist, so then please you may remain in your field. Otherwise, if you want to do on policy level something for your field, then you may join civil services. And if I couldn't, I left some question unattended, so please leave your comments, and in my next video, or maybe in the written part, I will discuss that. Thank you. See you soon.